something to learn. Professors are still learning. They are still reading. They have something they need to learn. That's why they are processing knowledge. And that's why it's a continuous statement. The word that is continuous. Knowledge does not stop. Your graduation today is just the beginning. We just want to make you happy by calling it graduation. You are not graduating. In life, nobody graduates until you die. You will graduate well in Jesus' name. If you stand still, you move backward. Because time keeps moving and others keep moving. Again, how are you spending your time? Your success is the success of not only you or your family or friends, but also the tutors here who have spent many days imparting knowledge to you. We cannot forget them. Therefore, I enjoin every one of you students to please rise up and give your tutors a resounding round of applause for their contribution to your life. Okay, I love that applause. But that applause is for this. I'm saying you should give a rounding applause to the people that have transformed your life. A resounding one. You may be seated. God bless you. It will be nice for you to know that I was equally electric. So your clap was for me as well. I never had the privilege of my students clapping for me, but I've gotten the clap I've been looking for years now. So thank you for clapping for us. If you're not sure of where to go, spend some time every day learning something new. Invest in riding these trends that we see emerging. To you, distinguished dragons, as you leave these doors, remember that you are crafting your own future, and that transition before you is one you must be intentional about. You must focus on three things: building skills and deep competence for a global market. Focus on learning the skills needed for transitioning seamlessly from school to work. Learn communication, critical thinking, logical reasoning, and other skills pertinent to the area of expertise and the career in which to pursue. Others have done their best to mold you, but the decision to create value wherever you go must be your own. When you take this decision, you begin to refashion yourself into who you want to become. You are responsible for creating the version of you that you want the world to see for a lifetime. You must build individual relevance in global marketplace for talent as well. Ensure you create your own brand. I repeat, ensure you create your own brand. Not just through Instagram posts and Facebook publications, but through testimonials of those who meet and work with you. Your work is an asset, and that will speak for you even in your absence. The world you're going into is a world of two worlds. First world is one you see, that when people are in front of you, what they say to you, that's one world. Oftentimes, it's a fake world. The real world is the world when you are not there. What are people saying about you? And you remember that Christ even had to ask, who do people say I am? So occasionally it will be very important and relevant for your own progress to check the barometer of life as regards what other people are saying about you. You need to build your own brand. You need to commit to continuous self-development and learning. The world of work is changing, and uncertainty is everywhere. There's so much of uncertainty in the world you live in, and you're going to see more. Nobody's going to compartmentalize you anymore. Nobody's going to tell you, wake up, sleep, do this, come to class. Nobody's going to tell you. You're going to be more responsible for those decisions, and the kind of decisions and actions you take will determine how far you go. Changing with the time is your responsibility. Reinventing yourself, holding yourself to the highest standards, relearning and unlearning, and making good decisions. All of these are your responsibility, and they are the paths you should follow to ensure that you build a career that will last 35 years, 40 years, and even 50 years from now. And that will be one that will create positive value to humanity. In conclusion, as Virgil said, Odente Fortuna Dua, fortune favors the bold. No matter what path you choose to take, as you live here today, you will at some point experience adversity. It is normal. When you do, you must remember, fire tests gold. Adversity refines strong men and women. Remember that the challenges you will face are man-made, and you, in tenacity, can solve them. Remember that there is always room for growth, and that value will always chase excellence. I repeat, value will always chase excellence. One more time. Value will always chase excellence. You must be intentional in excelling in any area of human endeavor you've chosen to pursue. Remember that there's always room for growth, and that value will always be there for you if you excel in every aspect of your life. And remember that your actions and life are a legacy you leave behind, and be intentional in crafting that legacy. There was a young man born in a very sub-rural area. At a point in the life of this young man, they had no food whatsoever in the house. Of course, this young man felt there is a need for survival, and this young man became a newspaper vendor. After pushing the envelopes of vending newspaper unsuccessfully the way he would want, because he needed to pay his fees, this fellow became a bus conductor. At the point in time, he realized that he had siblings. 9 of them to cater for beyond the fact that he needed to survive himself. He became a fuel attendant. That individual is the person standing before you. Thank you so much.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will give a standing ovation to Mr. Kola Additional, the Congregation Lecturer for the 10th Congregation. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Kola Additional. Please, you may be seated. You will agree with me that those were very wisely chosen words and very, very well enunciated lecture for the 10th convocation. Pray that our children, our grandparents, give one or two things from that very useful lecture and apply it to their future lives. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I would like to invite the Registrar of the University, Dr. Mrs. Stella Okonkwo. Please come forward and give a vote of thanks to the convocation lecturer and at the same time present our university gift to our lecturer today. Registrar.
Our dear 10th Convocation Lecturer, the Group Managing Director, Sahara Power Group, and an entrepreneur by excellence. On behalf of the university community, I welcome you again. Thank you for accepting the invitation to be here, to be the 10th convocation lecturer. Thank you. Despite your tight schedule and your busy schedules, which you have enumerated before us today, you still made it to this place. We really appreciate you. Thank you for the honor you have given us. Thank you for your time. Your lecture was well articulated and well delivered. And we thank you because it's very interesting to hear from you. Very informative. It's just very, very explicit and thought-provoking. So thank you for sharing your thoughts and your experiences with us. We really appreciate you for this. A very researched and good work you have done before us today. Thank you for encouraging our graduates that they should not just be passengers in the vehicle of life, but that they should be part of the solution and enhancement in the digital world. You will encourage them to add value wherever they find themselves, to actually not be part of producers. You're not a consumer, but part of producers. They should have a good mindset, always make good decisions, and always act positively and be part of innovation. Because with this, they can overcome the world. Thank you for this encouragement to our graduates and to all of us as well. And we hope, sir, that this will not just be the end of your visit to Veritas University. We are just looking forward to constantly have you, because we need a man like you to encourage us to be part of the university and to be a friend of the university. And again, because of your passion for the youth, we keep asking, like Dr. Twist, that please, you find time out of your busy schedule to always visit us. And also because of your passion for empowering and mentoring the youth to seek creative ways of galvanizing their energies for sustained experience and productivity, which we cherish so much in Veritas University. Thank you so much, Sam, for this encouragement and for your lecture. As we travel back, we pray the Almighty to guide you all through your way, and that He may continue to bless your efforts. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Registrar, for that beautiful vote of thanks. May I also invite you back now, please, alongside the boss of the university, Mrs. Margaret Appleton, to kindly present our university gift to our erudite convocation lecturer, Mr. Kola Additional. Once again, we thank you, Mr. Kola Additional, and wish you very safe travels as you take care. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I need here at this juncture to recognize the presence of a few dignitaries who are here honoring our invitation to this 10th convocation ceremony of our great university. We have Mr. Donald Singh, Honorable Sir Henry Mwa, ASJR. You're welcome, sir. May I also of the Veritas University Faculty of Law, was branded faculty body, is here with us, and I thank our lecturer for telling us a little more about who the man is. That's who we have as one of the strong hands in our law faculty. Professor, so welcome you. Please, can we render a round of applause as the communication lecturer takes his lead? May I also take the apologies of Professor Epiphany Azinge, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, who is also a full-time pro bono lecturer in our brand new Faculty of Law. Professor Azinge in absentia, we thank you for your love and service to this Catholic University of great repute. We also accept the regrets of the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Professor Josephine A.A. Abonika, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, who is unavoidably absent. As we take a very short break, I invite the engineer to give us some musical interlude at this point. Restrooms are to the right of this hall, and the female restrooms are to the left of this hall, in case you need them.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I at this point invite the Registrar of the University, Dr. Mrs. Stella Okonkwo, to please invite the Chancellor to the podium.
Chancellor, sir, I now have the honor and pleasure to call upon the Chancellor of the University to address the convocation. The Chancellor.
Visitor to Veritas University, Most Reverend Augustine Kweze, the Pro-Chancellor, permit me to adopt the protocol in use and to save some time by going straight into my speech. ladies and gentlemen, it warms my heart to stand here today as the Chancellor of this noble institution on this special occasion of the 10th convocation ceremony of Veritas University. I am delighted to see the shining faces of our graduating students, all adorned in their graduation gowns and ready to receive their certificates, having successfully completed their studies. I am also happy to see the excited faces of parents, guardians, and sponsors, because they know that their sons and daughters are now well equipped with the knowledge, skills, and discipline to contribute patriotically to the common good of the society. Veritas University Abuja continues to set the standard for academic excellence, integrated with sound moral values. I applaud the efforts of management and staff for their good works. I am fully aware of the multi-dimensional challenges of private universities today, with the security of lives of students and staff being the number one concern. Despite the deteriorating security situation in Nigeria, Veritas University has continued to forge ahead and has been able to weather the storms. I thank the management headed by our amiable Vice Chancellor, Reverend Father Professor Hyacinth Ishoku, and members of his management team for the measures they have put in place to ensure the safety of lives and property on campus. I know for a fact that a lot of resources which ordinarily should go to capital projects and other costs for the development and running of the campus have had to be diverted to ensure the presence of adequate security personnel on campus. It has not been easy, but to the glory of God, Veritas University continues to survive well. The attacks by bandits and criminal elements on the educational sector do not just affect the safety of students and staff in schools, they also directly or indirectly affect the survival of private universities. I therefore wish to use this medium to call on the government to take drastic steps to improve on the security and safety of lives and properties in and around university campuses across Nigeria in order to ensure their continued survival. As Veritas celebrates its 10th convocation ceremony, there is cause to thank in a special way everyone who has in one way or the other contributed financially and morally to the establishment and continued existence of this university. Though I may not be able to mention everyone by name, however, there are a few who are worthy of mention. First, I thank my immediate predecessor, His Eminence John Cardinal Onaigan Emeritus, former Archbishop of Abuja Diocese, for the good works done by him as the former Chancellor of Veritas University and former Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council. I also wish to acknowledge in a special way His Grace, Archbishop Felix Alabajo Emeritus, former President of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria and also the first Chancellor of Veritas University. The roles played by them in the establishment of Veritas University will always be happily and gratefully remembered. I also wish to thank all members of the Board of Trustees, past and present, for their role in ensuring the stability of the university over the years. All local and foreign donors who have partnered with the university, I also appreciate you all for your immense contributions to our university. And I pray that the good Lord shall reward you all for your magnanimity who towards the positive development in Veritas University and in Nigeria as a whole. Finally, to the 10th set of students graduating from Veritas University, I congratulate you all on your accomplishments. Just like every other set of students who graduated from Veritas, you too are a special group. I implore you all to go out into the world and succeed. Chase your dreams and become successful in everything you aspire to. Always be good examples to others. Let the academic and moral instructions you have received at Veritas University be your operational tools as you continue in your respective journeys in this race of life. Just as the motto of Veritas University goes, seeking the truth, wherever you find yourselves, always ensure to build a reputation as someone who speaks and stands for the truth. As you are awarded your degrees today, I pray that the Almighty God will continue to crown your lives with good health of mind and body and spirit. I wish you all the very best in life. And once again, I congratulate you, your parents, friends, and families on your successful graduation from Veritas University, Abuja. Thank you all for your kind attention.
I now have the honor and pleasure to call upon the Pro-Chancellor and the Chairman of the Governing Council of Veritas University, Abuja, His Lordship, Most Reverend Professor Godfrey Igwebike-Ona, the Bishop of Nsukka Diocese, to deliver his address. His Lordship.
Like the Chancellor, may I stand on the already established protocol. It is usual in this country for people to waste about 10 minutes on protocol and then say they are standing on existing protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, a lot of time is already spent here, and our graduating students have not yet received their certificates. Therefore, I will abandon my written text and just make a summary statement, thanking God on this auspicious occasion of the 10th graduation ceremony of this university. I am aware that not all private and public universities have been able to consistently hold graduation ceremonies, even in very trying times, like the time of COVID-19 pandemic and the harassment of universities by criminal elements. But our university has maintained its record of continuous graduation and convocation for these years. We thank God for this. We thank also the courage, salute the courage of the bishops of Nigeria, Catholic Bishops' Conference. If we look back at the time this university was established, what we see now is far beyond what we expected. Only 3 years ago, some visitors, first-time visitors to this university, complained to my hearing. Is this all we have to show about this Veritas University, about which we have been hearing all these years? I invite those same visitors back to this university today to see the tremendous transformation that has taken place. And for this, I salute all those who in the past contributed to this growth. All the past leadership on the level of the CBCN, at the level of the CBCN, at the level of the council, at the level of the management of the university, and at the level also of our helpers, benefactors, and supporters. Some of them are already dead, and we remember them with respect and with prayers, asking God to reward them abundantly. I also respectfully salute all the current members of council for the sacrifice they make to oversee the activities of the university management and administration. And I equally salute the current management of this university, led by Reverend Father Professor Hyacinth Chu. It is a team capable of taking risks, because we know those risks are not careless. As council, we have continued to support them. And we thank the parents and guardians of our students for the choice of our university. We are in a dilemma. As a church, we are unwilling to prize this university beyond the reach of the poor. But then, that poses another problem. Many are not sending their children to this university because they think it is too cheap. And being that cheap, it cannot offer the quality of education we claim to offer. We want to assure you, we are offering much more than the quality we expect for our prize. I also salute all the members of the Alumni Association spread across Nigeria and beyond. I would like to remind them on this occasion that the university nourished them like a mother. Alma mater in Latin means in English, nourishing mother. And only a wicked child forgets his or her mother. We therefore invite all the members of the Alumni Association not to forget their alma mater. And the graduating students who will soon become part of this noble body, we congratulate you. You have worked hard and you see the result of your work immediately. Well, you have often heard, and even today you have heard it, that it is very difficult out there. Unfortunately, even our president has told you there are no more jobs outside, neither from the federal government nor from the state government. And you are now left to wonder, if there is no more job out there, why are we investing so much money and resources in our education? The answer I will give you is, there may not be the job for which another person will pay you, but there is always a job for which you will pay yourself. And we have prepared you in this university, not just by imparting knowledge, but also by transmitting values. And as our convocation lecturer just told us, value always chases excellence. Remember the famous statement that a salary is the price another person puts on you. The fact that you don't have a salary does not mean you have no price. It just means that you have decided what price to put on yourselves. The training you received here should guide you in your effort to make sure that that price remains high. As you leave, please remember what the guest lecturer told you today, the convocation lecturer. That is, that producers will always be rich and consumers will always be poor. This time, it's not just the production of material things, but also the production of ideas and values. Remember also that between producers and consumers, there is a very dangerous set of persons. Distributors, traders. These traders are experts in always heightening the taste of consumers and controlling the price of the products. Please endeavor not to find yourselves within this mediating group of traders or distributors. With what you have, you should be producers and also will determine what they consume. Second point I want you to underline as you leave. You will encounter challenges as you go out. Remember, most of these challenges and the problems you have when they appear insoluble, look at the mirror and tell yourself that the person you see in the mirror is the cause of most of your problems. With that, you'll be able to face whatever challenge you meet out there. Finally, in a passage of the gospel, Jesus told his apostles, that would have been the reading of today at Mass, let us move to the other side. And as they were crossing to the other side, there was turbulence in the sea, and their boat nearly sank. And Jesus was asleep, and they woke him up, and he calmed the seas. Today, many of us in this country, in Nigeria, we have been praying to God because the boat we are sailing on is encountering too much turbulence, and we're asking him to save us or we may perish. The problem, however, is that we are not yet prepared to move to the other side. We have been doing the same things repeatedly since independence, and it has not brought us good. We must be prepared to move to the other side. And when we are prepared to move to the other side and try better alternatives, that time, even if we encounter difficulties, Jesus will be in the boat to calm the waters. I wish you all the best. Thank you for your attention.
I now have the honor and pleasure to call upon the Vice Chancellor of our university, Reverend Father Professor Hyacinth E. Icho, to kindly deliver his address. The Vice Chancellor.
Let me, whether it is sitting on the existing protocol or standing on the existing protocol, I would like to just stand on the existing and the well-established protocol. Again, I'll have to speak to the paper instead of reading it because of want of time. First of all, we want to appreciate all the dignitaries, all our the hierarchy of the church represented in the structure of Veritas University, the governance structure of Veritas University. And to welcome again all our friends, we want to particularly welcome all our friends who have come from far and near to celebrate our students today, our graduating students. We want to say, we want to look at again what has faced us and what the challenges have been and where we are going. Ladies and gentlemen, since our last convocation on January 30th, 2021, significant progress has been recorded in the university, and I'm pleased to inform you that the first set of students in our faculty of law have commenced their lectures. I want to thank all those who are the pioneer lecturers and professors in this faculty. I want to thank in special way Professor Asinye, Professor Indonesia, Professor Abonika, and others who have championed the cause of our law faculty and have brought it to this level. We are also looking at establishing new programs for the university. Currently, the NUC has just completed the resource verification visit to our new faculty of pharmacy and nursing and medical lab sciences. So we are hoping that as soon as they give us approval, and we're expecting the approval in the next 1 or 2 months, we begin the faculty of pharmacy and nursing and of course medical lab sciences. Now we are also happy to announce that we are also awaiting approval for programs, Masters in Counseling Education, BAD in Accounting, BAD in English Language and Literary Studies, and BAD in Mass Communication. NUC has already sent the panels to come and verify the resources available in the university for these programs, and we are expecting more by tomorrow and next to complete these verification exercises. Furthermore, in terms of infrastructural development, we've just seen the completion of our new female hostel, the Pageto hostel, and I believe that a lot of our students are now enjoying the facilities in that mega hostel. We want to thank in particular Chief Pius Indokeman for keeping faith with the university. In spite of all the travails, in spite of COVID-19 insecurity and hyperinflation in the country, we want to thank him for keeping faith with us. We also want to thank others who are keeping faith with us. We want to thank Engineer Mbaka, who is currently in our faculty of health sciences. You can see the foundation is already ongoing. We want also to thank we are hoping that in the near future, in the very near future, we'll be establishing the Center for Engineering and Innovation. Now, the Faculty of Engineering is alive and doing very well. In fact, we are currently working on the engineering workshop where the students will be doing their engineering practicals, and the work is ongoing. So we are hoping that this structure will help us to harness all the innovative ideas of our students under one roof. Also, the new university clinic is already completed, and we are hoping to begin to utilize it very soon. Currently, we have about three medical doctors and 1 youth service doctor working in the clinic, and of course, over 18 nurses and paramedics. Now, we are also constructing new staff building. The strength of Veritas University is its residential policy. We want all our students to be resident inside the university. We don't want the policy that we don't want students coming from town or from corners and crannies of the villages coming to the university, taking lectures and going back. We want all our students to be resident inside because that is the strength. We want to form students, not just academically, but also character-wise. And that's why we also need people who reside with the students, staff and students living together and monitoring their discipline and their exercises. So the current new staff building is also ongoing. And of course, we have just started the foundation for our new chaplain's house so that the chaplain can take care of the spiritual needs of our students. And it has to be resident within the university. We don't want our chaplain to live elsewhere. We want him resident inside the university so that the student can have unencumbered access to him. Now, the e-library, which is being championed by the Papa Knights, is also ongoing. And in fact, it's nearing completion, and we are believing God that before the end of next month, it will be completed. Now, the library, the lecture auditorium, championed by the Navy Council, is also ongoing. I want to thank the director of the Department of Peace and all those who have helped to revive that structure. Now, student welfare, we have realized that a number of our students are having difficulties, particularly those who are sponsored by charity organizations or dioceses and all that. Many of them are unable to keep it. Many of them are unable to eat square meals a day to be able to meet up with their. So the university has established a foundation that takes care of our students who are in most need. Those who can't afford a meal a day, those who can't afford toiletries, those who can't afford basic books and all that. And so we have a committee in the university that is responsible for this, for the welfare of our students who are in most need. That committee is chaired by Dr. Bibi. And we are requesting all those who are able and who are disposed to contribute to this welfare fund. Now, security challenges, as you very well know, we have made effort all these years to be sure that our university is secure, that staff and students are secure, because that is critical. And so we have taken every step to ensure that all our university is best, all the university is best perimeter-wise, and that also all the hostels are now fenced. And furthermore, we have brought in security personnel, the military, the police, they are all in Veritas University, including, of course, our own armed guards, and of course, the jury deputies. So we have 4 layers of security in the university. And of course, we are also empowering the vigilante groups among all the villages and communities around us in order to ensure that the university is safe and that everyone here is safe. Now, in addition, we are now mounting CCTV all over the university so that wherever you are in the campus, you are being monitored, your movement is being monitored. So that it's not like a matter of. So we can monitor now. We have the capacity now to monitor everything around the university, including the villages around us. And we want to thank those who have been supporting us in this effort. Now we want to thank our students who have performed exceptionally well. Some of them, the graduating students, and some even the current students who are establishing themselves. You know, the lecture this morning has been very stimulating and very, inspiring. There are a lot of our students who are already establishing their own track. And I believe among these graduating class that a lot of them are already establishing their own track. I know a number of them who have already come together to begin development of one software or the other. Some of them came to the chapel on Wednesday, our community mass on Wednesday to demonstrate their new program. And that is the last transportation system. We are very proud of those students. And one of our students was invited to the last year to come and speak to the global audience on what they call versus pay. It's a program that helps students to transact businesses within the campus and outside the campus without money, and it's been receiving a lot of attention. I want to keep encouraging our students, mentoring, and all those who are assisting them. So we want to encourage more of them to get busy as the new world is looking before them. Once again, we want to encourage, to thank in this 10th convocation those who have really worked very hard, in management capacity to support the growth of the university. I want to thank in particular those who have led their lives. We want to remember in a special way Reverend Father Professor Justin Owen, the pioneer Vice Chancellor who died as a Vice Chancellor of the university sometime in Slovenia. We also want to thank the pioneer registrar, Chief Moses Sula Ladipo, who also was instrumental in the establishment of the registry of the university and in fact the university. We want to thank the pioneer bossa, Mrs. Elizabeth Opera, the pioneer librarian, Mrs. Ekwere Elizabeth Abba. Their hard work and dedication led a solid foundation for the successful take-off of the university, and we shall always owe a debt of gratitude to them for their sacrifices toward the development of Veritas. I also wish to honor the memory of the second Vice Chancellor of Veritas University, the late Professor David Kerr, who died sometime in 2021. We really honor him and cherish him. During his reign at the helm of affairs, he was able to secure all full accreditation to all our existing programs there, thereby giving the university a strong footing to forge ahead. In the same vein, I wish to honor the memory of the second university librarian, Mr. Joseph Adolfo, a seasoned librarian and human encyclopedia. His leadership of the library ensured that we were never found wanting whenever the regulatory authorities visited. Also, in a special way, I want to now recognize my immediate predecessor in office, Professor Michael Banash. I'm not sure always how to describe that man. He's a bundle of patience and intelligence and everything. And I want to thank him for the great work he did for Veritas University. I want also to acknowledge the efforts of all those who work with him from Obehe to Abuja campus. The transition from Obehe to Abuja campus was not easy, but they withered the storm. They made sacrifices and saw the university planted in this campus and growing. And just recently, Professor Banashi, who retired, who went back to ABU, where he is a professor of economics, we invited him back to come and teach and to help us build and build Veritas University, and he graciously decided to come and sit out west, and so he's back to Veritas University. Professor Banashi is here. Professor Banashi, can we stand for recognition? We want to thank him for all the good job he did for Veritas University. I want also to thank those who work with him. I want to thank Reverend Father Barrister Peter Boko and Sister Grace Ahmad for their hard work as the registrar and the bossa respectively. To the pioneer members of staff, some of whom are still in service of Veritas University. I can see Professor F.F. and Professor Eckert and all the others who withered the storm to be in them. They made enormous sacrifices and we are ever deeply grateful for their sacrifices. So, and to all other pioneer students, who also withered the storm transiting from Obehe to Abuja campus here. It was never easy for them. Now, on a final note, to our graduating students, as you prepare to step into the world of work, allow me to leave you with some words of wisdom and calm that can assist you in navigating the world of uncertainty that is out there waiting for you. I mean, I don't think there is anything I can say better than the convocation lecturer this morning. It was fantastic. It was excellent. I think you can just take this paper and read again and again and again. Make it your hand, make it your model, and see lots of inspiration in that paper you presented this morning. I want to thank you again and wish you Godspeed as you get into life. In the words of the great Greek philosopher Plato, you should not honor men more than truth. Never honor men more than truth. Therefore, never be deceived by the vanities of this world. If you let truth and honor be your guide instead, you will soar like eagles in the sky, whatever your endeavor. We are want to wish you God's gift, God's guidance, God's wisdom, God's discernment as you walk into life. May God bless you and keep you.
Please a louder round of applause for our able and erudite Vice Chancellor. Vice Chancellor, sir, thank you very much.
May I invite the Vice Chancellors of other universities or their representatives for their goodwill messages. Thank you. On behalf of Professor and Secretary General of the Committee of the Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities, Professor Yakubu Uchifu, I will read out his goodwill messages. I write on behalf of the Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities to most heartily facilitate with you on the occasion of the 10th convocation ceremony of Veritas University, Abuja. VC, sir. Your relentless commitment to providing quality education through teaching, learning, innovation, research, and character molding of youths over the years is in no doubt. Also, not in doubt is your resolute determination to make Veritas University the pride of the Nigerian university system. As you celebrate the 10th convocation of Veritas University, Abuja, the CVCNU is proud to associate with you and wish you continuous excellence in all your pursuits. I congratulate the graduates and all who will be receiving awards at this ceremony and wish you all a happy convocation. Thank you and please my best wishes for a successful celebration.
We invite other representatives or vice chancellors themselves of other universities here present to come forward and continue to present their goodwill messages.
On behalf of the Senate, management, staff, and students of Bingham University, I, Professor William Barnabas Curie's Vice Chancellor, bring you warm felicitations and good wishes on this auspicious day of the 10th anniversary convocation ceremony. I'd like to take the liberty to congratulate you on your aspirations to start pharmacy, nursing, and medical lab science. Just be sure that your staff salary is going to go double. But I believe you have all that it takes from what I've heard about from the Chancellor. Thank you for sharing notes with me on security. We have followed your steps and we have also improved. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir, Vice Chancellor of Bingham University. I have a goodwill message here from.
I would like to use this opportunity to acknowledge the
the presentation by Professor Veritas of Bingham University. We work together as brothers in this business. We are always in consultation. He has always supported us in whatever we are doing. And difficult times, we try to get together to solve our common problems. So he has always stood by us, by Veritas University. And so Prof, we want to thank you immensely for coming for this convocation.
Applause for him as he takes his lead. Goodwill message from the Vice Chancellor of Nile University of Nigeria, Abuja, signed by Professor Osman Nuri Aras. Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor of Nile University, our sister university.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, and I call upon the deans of the following faculties to present their students who have satisfied the requirements prescribed by the Senate of Veritas University, Abuja, and who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the first degree of the university. D. Faculty of Education. D. Faculty of Humanities. D. Faculty of Management Sciences. D. Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences. And D. Faculty of Social Sciences. Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, and I call upon the D. Faculty of Education to present the candidates for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts Education Honors, Education English, Bachelor of Science Education Honors, Biology Education, Biology of Education Honors, Education Management, and Biology of Education Honors, Guidance and Counseling. The D, Faculty of Education.
Will all graduates of Faculty of Education please stand? All graduates of Faculty of Education. Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, I present to you candidates from the Faculty of Education, including those for whose cause are unavoidably absent, but for which I stand proxy, who have been found worthy, both in character and learning, for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Art Education, English Language, Bachelor of Science Education, Education Economics, Bachelor of Education, Education Non-Management, Bachelor of Education Guidance and Counseling, Bachelor of Education Business Education, Bachelor of Science Education, Education Biology, and Bachelor of Education, Library and International Science, Information Science. Please.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor and by the authority of Senate, I confer on each of you, both those present and those who for one good cause are unavoidably absent, but for whom the Dean stands proxy, the degrees of Bachelor of Arts Education Honors, English Education, Bachelor of Science Education Honors, Biology Education, Bachelor of Education Honors, Education Management, Bachelor of Education Honors, Guidance and Counseling.
Bachelor of Education, Economics, First Class Honor, Nego Mariam Teresa Chicozo. Bachelor of Business Education, Bamba Christina Patrick, First Class. Amadou Mariam Ndowo, Second Class Upper. Bachelor of Education English, First Class Honor, Osidiko Sibadia, Oshai Augustine Ada, Second Class Upper Division, Urowin Francisca Olamide, Udukwe Zego, Shimachere, Second Class Goa, Amon Denise Eze.
Look here.
And Chidi Adapu, Bachelor of Science Education Biology, First Class, Agata, Chidikawa, Wayawu, and Ebo Anota Christopher.
Go that side.
Bachelor of Educational Management, First Class, Opia Beatrice,
Okay, what are you wearing?
Ominishi, and Isaku Kaura Bala, Second Class, Robert Bishop, Adebayo Caroline Adefucho, Bachelor of Education Guidance and Counseling, Second Class Upper, India, Fatima Kade, and Oru Iran Ekupse, Bachelor of Education Library and Information Science, Udala Sandra Ojino, Second Class Upper.
Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, an uncle of one degree, Faculty of Humanities, to present the candidates for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors, English and Literary Studies, Bachelor of Arts Honors, History and International Relations, Bachelor of Arts Honors, Philosophy, and Bachelor of Arts Honors, Religious Studies, the Dean, Faculty of Arts.
Will the graduates of the Faculty of Humanities please stand? Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, I present to you candidates from the Faculty of Humanities, including those who for good cause are unavoidably absent, but for which I stand proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and in learning for the conferment of the degree of Bachelors of Art Honors in English and Literary Studies, Bachelors of Art Honors History and International Relations, Bachelors of Art Honors in Philosophy, and Bachelor of Arts honors in religious studies. Department of History and
by the authority vested in me as Chancellor and by the authority of Senate, I confer on each of you, both those present and those who are for one good cause are unavoidably absent, but for whom the deed stands proxy, the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Honors, English and Literary Studies, Bachelor of Arts, Honors, History and International Relations, Bachelor of Arts, Honors, Philosophy, Bachelors of Arts, Honors, Religious Studies.
the Department of English and Literary Studies. First class, Uchego Bartolomeo Chico Emeka. Second class upper, Nikita Louise. Second class upper, Omenka Joyce Obagi. Second class upper, Ajodo Unego Ajo Ann. And second class upper, Michael Loretta Onyele Ka Miracle. Department of History and International Relations. First class, Favor David Akpan. First class, Faith Ufe Ojo Amanata. Second class upper, Adaugo Onyekachi Anyanwu. Second class upper, Anado Stephanie Fisher. Second class upper, Alice Ochenya Olom. Second class upper, Promise Cosmos Udo. Second class upper, Kate Dogayan Kwame. Second class upper, Elizabeth Makanjo. Second class upper, Joan Gona Kia. Second class upper, Kozichuko Adora O. Second class upper, Eunice Bedoshan Bewi. Second class upper, Vivian Chinedo Nwachukwu. Second class upper, Elizabeth Alikejo Ibrahim. Second class upper, Favor Sogoga Yachi. Second class upper, Chukwuemeka Bemachi Onyeka Echi. Second class upper, Peace Choma Pius. Second class upper, Sharon Alfred Zuma. Second class upper, Joy Chizran Oji. Second class upper, Nita Adamo. Second class upper, Priscilla Imabo. Second class upper, Chukwunonso Francis Udati. Second class lower, Nina Jessica Andu. Second class lower, Afoma Chukwu Claire Opala. Second class lower, Haruna Kure F. Second class lower, Alexandra Abidemi Jegede. Second class lower, Jennifer Oluchi Nurulaka. Second class lower, Solomon Daniel Above. Second class lower, Adana Lydia Okoro. Second class lower, Elizabeth Mushima Jim. Second class lower, Fatimatu Uma. Second class lower, Anita Jones Utuk. Second class lower, Akudo Stephanie Jogo. Second class lower, Fuledon Gabit. Second class lower, Hadiza Ele Ojo Usman. Second class lower, Jacob Obey Hosea. Second class lower, Sariga Gilbert. Second class lower, Sapuruchiku Stanley Tuben. Second class lower, Christopher Mancha Dalio. Second class lower, Emara Cynthia Anolika Ebruche. Second class lower, Jephthah Moses Jakubu. Third class, Gloria Alpha. Third class, Loretta Ono Akpakpe Oboye. Third class, Jesiteke Ibim Daniel. Department of Philosophy. Second class upper, Sunday Charles Bassi. Second class upper, Amen George Adoye. Second class upper, Dauda Basil Bature. Second class lower, Emma Matthew Prince. Second class lower, Alan Daniel Bozen. And second class lower, Namoka Basil Chibuzo. Department of Religious Studies. First class, Adoje Peter Idoko.
Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, I now call upon the Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences, to present the candidates for the conferment of the following degrees: Bachelor of Science Honors, Accounting; Bachelor of Science Honors, Business Administration; Bachelor of Science Honors, Public Administration; Bachelor of Science Honors, Marketing and Advertising; Bachelor of Science Honors, Banking and Finance; and Bachelor of Science Honors, Entrepreneurial Studies. The Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences.
With the graduates of the Faculty of Management Sciences, please stand. Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, I present to you candidates from the Faculty of Management Sciences including those for good cause are unavoidably absent, but for which I stand proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and in learning, for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Accounting, Bachelor of Science Honors Business Administration, Bachelor of Science Honors Public Administration, Bachelor of Science Honors Marketing and Advertising, Bachelor of Science Honors Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science Honors Entrepreneurial Studies. By the authority invested in me as Chancellor, and by the authority of Senate, I confer on each of you, both those present and those who for one good cause are unavoidably absent, but for whom the Dean stands proxy, the degrees of Bachelor of Science Honors Accounting, Bachelor of Science Honors Business Administration, Bachelor of Science Honors Public Administration, Bachelor of Science Honors Marketing and Advertising, Bachelor of Science Honors Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science Honors Entrepreneurial Studies. DSC Accounting. Odo Antonia Ajuma, first class. Barbara Mary, first class. Oroche Evaristus Okechukwu, first class. Ifochi Julia, first class. Edosen Eric Chichiku, first class. Morido Emmanuel, second class offer. Kuba Stendo, second class offer. Okeke Chidiogo, second class offer. Opalumba Chinazo Jim Francis, second class offer. Nancy Ochenna, second class. Samsumi Joanne, second class offer. Abia Asim Isemi, second class offer. Maria Teres Nomi, second class offer. Chiara second class offer. Zola Opan Blessing, second class offer. Michelle Joy Veronica, second class offer. Petro Ila Tisa, second class offer. Ike Julia, second class offer. For the Moses, second class offer. Bishop Mavis Teluchi, second class offer. Ibrahim second class offer. Ododa Arthur, second class law. Chris Ozo, second class law. Cadet Deneni, second class law. Beseto Oluwas Sam Edwin, second class law. Kaku Judy Goma, second class law. Oko John Bosco Ikechiku, second class law. Pam Deborah Benjamin, second class law. Adina Williams, second class law. Egoman Aboki Benjamin, second class law. Benjamin Divine, second class law. Ajari Davinora, second class law. Edosuma Teresa, second class law. Diane Marie Anne, second class law. Peter Oshola, second class law. Nema Penny Asaba, third class. Edio Udome, third class. BSc Entrepreneurship,
Osu Caroline, second class offer. Shokwe Michael, second class offer. Abdullah Esther Amarashi, second class offer. Osman Garba, second class offer. Gateway Makida, Weberson, second class offer. Joanna Adamu, second class lower. Ahmed Fabian Adakule, second class lower. Aludo Monica, second class lower. Nunke Andado, lower. Open East, second class lower. Bello Rafael Evans, second class lower. BSC Marketing. Father Joshua David, second class offer. Okoyemi Labi, second. BSc Public Administration. Simon Peter Jennifer, second class offer. Adebola Felicia Yabu, second class offer. Political Money, second class offer. Ejilaka Obioma Daniela, second class offer. Mosely Prince, second class law. BSc Business Administration. Onyekuruka Elizabeth, first class. Abdullah Precious, second class offer. Dan Joy, second class offer. Osako D. Sarah, second class offer. Zaki Ben Gerard, second class lower. Anthony Deborah, second class lower. Omo Sunday, second class lower. Samson Mati Adama, second class lower. Gift Kelechi, second class lower. George Ward, second class lower. John Peace Kumwa, second class lower. Adaka Comfort, second class lower. Pam Joy, second class lower. Ola Cynthia Nana, second class lower. BSc Banking and Finance. Okeleke Angelica Chinege, second class offer. Daniel Noah Ojonugwa, second class offer. Ode Joseph Onobu, second class offer.
Honorable Chancellor, Your Grace, and I call upon the Dean, Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, candidates for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors, Applied Microbiology, Bachelor of Science Honors, Industrial Chemistry, Bachelor of Science Honors, Physics with Electronics, and Bachelor of Science Honors, Computer Science, the Dean, Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences.
With the guidance of Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, please stand. The Honorable Chancellor, sir, Your Grace, I present to you guidance from the Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences. Our unavoidable esteemed proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and in learning for the conferment of degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Applied Microbiology, Bachelor of Science Honors Industrial Chemistry,
of Science Honors, Computer Science.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor and by the authority of Senate, I confer on each of you, both those present and those who for one good cause are unavoidably absent, but for whom the Dean stands proxy, the degree of Bachelor of Science, Honors, Applied Microbiology, Bachelor of Science, Honors, Industrial Chemistry, Bachelor of Science, Honors, Physics with Electronics, Bachelor of Science, Honors, Computer Science.
BSc Industrial Chemistry. First class, Informatica Audio. Second class of Veritas, Chibuzo Ozo. Second class of Yakobo Benji Ize. Second class lower, Ayib Jumia Paul. Second class lower, Martin Joel. And third class, Interior Zone 62. BSc Biochemistry. First class, Wanta Justus Okesia. First class, Obogo Pascaline Odoma. Second class, Ekata Damalala. Second class, Okechukwu Mary Jane Shinaza. Second class, Ishaku Happy Garcia. Second class, Joshua Ruth and God. Second class, Abulai Hassan Ojabi. Second class, Ilabo Michelle Ekodebe. Second class, Ojitawo Precious Jamila Disi. Second class, Jim Billy Patricia Oyiwoju. Second class, Osai Remy Kip Omorebi. Second class, second class lower, Emmanuel Esther. Second class lower, Piasi Faith Afios. Second class lower, Intia Golden Sunday. Second class lower, Taiwo Olua Mado Miku Great. Second class lower, Uke Christiana Adeli. BSc Microbiology. BSc Microbiology. First class, Oluchukwu Judith Obiora. Second class Noah Mary Adechi. Second class Celestine Duwosi Ndoji. Second class J. Paul Olori. Mẹ́bẹ̀ ọ̀káyé ọwá kúnlẹ̀.